Test, test. There we go. Thank you, Magnet, for saying that. I would have just gone the whole stream without noticing. Anyway, I was saying to the void, is that today we are going to, pretty much just do the sketches that I have and also finish up the rabbit emojis that I have. I started on this a bit, this week. I didn't stream earlier this week because I was having issues with my computer, but we should be all Gucci now. But anyway, welcome to stream. Thank you for coming, Magnet. Always nice to see you. Oh man, this canvas is too small. Yeah, this is not good. 300. There we go. Get to draw this beauty. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me turn the music down. Is that better? Hopefully so. But luckily, not too many emotes to do for each of these. I think this one only has one, and then the one for lemon only has a couple. Good, good. It'd be good if you can hear me over the sounds. How are you, Magnet? How are you doing? Oh, excuse me. Glad to hear it. Always a nice thing to hear people are doing well on a Friday and not like deceased. Yeah, so it's really weird. So I upgraded to Windows 11, and my Bluetooth device, or like the Bluetooth chip on my motherboard, I guess isn't compatible with Windows 11, and it just would not work anymore because of that. Not sure why. But I ended up ordering a Bluetooth adapter, and that worked, and the drivers were able to actually install. So I can have headphones now. Yay! Do appreciate being able to actually listen to music when I'm drawing. I did do a bit on Monday because I was like, I need to get stuff done. But otherwise, I'm doing pretty good. Got all my chores out of the way for today. Went to the passport office, and the lady that helped me was super nice. So that's my highlight of the day. And as usual with this emote, there's a emote existing off another remote. Because that's a common thing now, I guess. Which isn't a bad thing. Which is kind of funny when like people approach me. They're like, can you just make this emote but with my character? I'm like, oh. Yeah. Sure. To be fair, I gotta do that with Sunny more. so sus. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Does that still exist in Windows 11? Let's see. I will attempt to make a folder. Nope. Damn. I thought that would be fixed by now. I can't imagine there's that many people upset about the fact they can't name a folder con in 2025, but it's kind of silly. I know a lot of people are deciding to move over to Linux now instead of installing Windows 11. And I'm kind of tempted by that, but honestly, I'm kind of lazy. I feel like I would just get screwed over. I'd get stuck with Linux and wouldn't know what to do. Cause I'm tech savvy, but not that tech savvy, you know? Is that the origination point of the con folder issue? Oh, it's because it system action or device references. Huh. That's really silly. Yeah, I want to believe that. It is true. But oh my god. They said Windows 10 was gonna be the last Windows, and yet can't trust anyone these days. Wait, was there an actual reason why they skipped Windows 9? I kind of thought they just thought that 10 sounded more impressive. Windows 9 was skipped because it was internally calling for Windows. Oh. That's stupid. That is so ridiculous. Man. Like the Y2K bug of the modern century. Oh man, I really just... When I first built my first PC, I was a high school student, so I didn't really have... I had enough pocket money to buy PC components, but I was I'm not buying a Windows license, this is not worth it. And I lived with a... a activate your Windows license watermark now, in the right hand corner for years. I'm not super thrilled with the notion of potentially having to buy a Windows 11 license in the future. Is there really? Is that considered piracy, or is it literally just... Because I know, if you enter, a fake Windows key, it will activate, but then, when you try to restart your computer, it'll, run a check, and it won't, allow you to. allow you to continue, I guess. Because my current license I got from being in college. My university like gave out free licenses as part of like student accommodations. Damn, okay, I'm gonna have to remember that next time I am doing like Windows install or something. That's really funny. How easy is it? Like, are we talking just like a command with like PowerShell? Dang. Okay, we gotta keep that on the down low, because if Microsoft finds out that like that's like common knowledge, they're gonna remove it. I love that. That's amazing. Like literally the other day, my partner was reinstalling Windows and he had to get his license key and had to like go back into Windows to grab it. So this sketch is not... You're not a vibe. Oh man. I'm a little sleepy, not gonna lie. Yeah, the professional artist term. This sketch is not a vibe. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Cause like I'm looking at this character and I'm like, it's kind of hard to tell like what part of them is like a stylistic choice or like what is their actual species. I don't know if they actually told me what they are or not. I mean, I'm guessing they're a cat based on their like ears. Like I have an alternate color palette, but not species. I mean, I'm going to assume it's a cat just based off the ears alone, but when it comes to furries, who knows? Oh, you're right. Yeah, because, like, I do have a back image of, like, an alternate color palette. Because, like, the tail... Like, bobcat, maybe? Because I don't... It's not registering to me as, like, a specific kind of species. Hi, Nid. Welcome to stream. Yeah. So commission me and we will question your persona's species openly on stream. How is your day going, Nid? glad to hear it. It is a Friday, after all. Ain't no time to be sad on a Friday. Oh, really? I tend to, like, not, like, I have 3 monitors set up for stream. And I have OBS on my right stream, but it, like, covers my YouTube statistics. Because I feel like that's not, that's not productive, like, while you're streaming to be like, oh my god, I have 3 viewers in chat. I'm not counting those tail segments. That's what you always think. You're like, oh, it's too complicated, I won't. But then you realize that each tail segment has specific markings on it. And then you have to. But don't be too anxious to chat in it. I won't make fun of you unless you ask me to. We're a consensual bullying stream culture here. I mean, yeah. It's kind of a skill you have to work on, right? Because, like, if someone comes into the stream and it's quiet, like, they're just gonna leave. Regardless, right? Just gotta keep it at least a little bit, like, active. And it's a good skill to have. Because, like, I feel, like, more comfortable, at least a little bit, since I've started streaming with, like, talking. But it's definitely not something that comes naturally to me. Especially when it's, like, art. Like, if I was playing a game or something, I feel like it'd be easier also to, like, have something to comment on. But when it's art, it's, like, mostly just me yapping about random stuff going on. Or just my thoughts. But obviously, it's a lot easier when I have people in chat to interact with. Alright. I think that looks pretty good. It's a little hard to tell, like, what looks good with these kinds of species, where I'm like, I don't quite know, like, what they're, like, expecting. Yeah. It's really tough. Like, you kind of just have to imagine a person in your head. It's like someone to talk to. Oh, they have ear tufts. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hold on. I need, like, a counter on my, like, stream deck. To be like, how many times can River forget piercings on a character? The answer is a lot. It's a very high number. Yeah. Co-streaming, I think, is also just a lot more fun than streaming by yourself. But that's where, like, my shyness comes in. Like, I know I'm supposed to be, like, networking stuff with other, like, VTubers, but I'm, like, awkward. I want to, like, approach someone in their DMs and be like, where's my... Oh, that's the wrong one there. Okay. Oh, will you stream with me? I'm a weird kobold VTuber with like 50 subscribers. Alright. This one is about ready to ship. Just gotta put them in their emoji prison box. Let's see. How is this framed? Because this originally was like a question emoji. But they asked that like the question isn't there. I think I might put it like there. Put some of the shoulders in here so at least it looks a little bit visible. Hi, Amanda. Welcome in. You're Amanda. Acknowledges Amanda. You're 68. Oh my gosh. We have wisdom in our midst. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Also, yeah, that's fair. I don't... Cold DMing people is terrifying. But, like, I don't mind people cold DMing me. I'm just really bad at, like, chatting with people. Alright, that is one sketch down. Got 2 more to go. I won't let you like. Oh no. Sounds like you got it though. Oh, I should take a... Hold on. I should take a screenshot of this for my queue. You're Amanda! There we go. I am not famous. I barely exist, to be honest. I don't think we can count someone with 55 YouTube subscribers as a famous individual. If I'm famous, then everyone's famous. You'll get there. Oh, really, Nid? You see, I prefer big servers because I feel like I can, like, blend in. And, like, I'm not very noticeable to a lot of people. In small servers, I feel like the magnifying glass is just, like, on you, you know? Alright, gotta move this onto the whip on VGen. Into whip you go. Are you scary? I don't think so. Seem perfectly pleasant to me. I gotta go into my... deep into my Etsy DMs for this reference. I wish Etsy DMs weren't so archaic. Holy crap. Gotta scroll through this, like, dial-up style. Here we go. Sharon stole your eggs. Oh no. Oh, did I swear? Honestly, I'm so used to swearing I don't even notice when I do it. Etsy is, it's a website. It's like a... It's like Amazon, but for, like, custom goods. Draw a fat black cat with big yellow eyes. You're just describing the Deltarune dude. No, not you, Amanda. I'm talking about Natalie's request. If I have a group where I know 5 people and there's one person I don't know, and that'll be enough for me to be scared. Oh no! I'll be your ambassador, Ned. Ah! The Deltarune guy. I literally, that's what I thought. I was like... the Deltarune guy, like, the friend. It looks like... I'm drawing him from memory, so this is probably gonna be not very good. But he's the guy that looks like this. And he's got like pink and yellow eyes. Like that. Yeah. I don't think he has an official friend. Or I don't think he has an official name. I know everyone in the fandom calls him just like friend, I think. I think that's like how he's referred to in the files, if I'm not wrong. Very nice, Amanda. Sharon stole your eggs and lock you in? That's not good. Yeah. I hope you get your eggs back. Sorry, I'm like tabbing around real quick to get all of the stuff I need for this. And I have 2 people in my DMs named Lemon. It's very confusing. On the left, okay. Oh, is he referred to that in the Phantom Sweepstakes? Honestly, I completely missed that whole train. I did watch a video, like, recapping it. I didn't, like, watch it live. Spamton is a video game character from Deltarune. That is fair. I don't know if Spamton is, a friend. I don't think he likes many people. Unless you have money. And he can scam you. Yeah, it's a video game. It's a fun game. Okay, trying to refocus here. Make a lemon boil smaller. Oh, Dress to Impress? I've never played that myself, but I've heard it's very popular on Roblox. I used to play Roblox back in ye olden days. Like 2008. You're very much older than me. God, sorry. I have very bad allergies. Who in the corner? You mean this guy? Is that my daughter? Honestly, that would not be a bad guess, but no, they're just a character that I was commissioned to draw. I have another reference up on my screen. Oh, the moving one? That's me! You know what? That is a fair point. I would hope my VTuber model is not allergic to sunflowers. But who knows? I feel like sunflowers aren't a thing people are typically allergic to. But my nose is just very sensitive. So it's a Monster Energy drink. I actually, jeez, man, my nose is just... It's funny, I'm holding a Monster, actually I'm trying to quit caffeine right now. My VTube model is leading me astray. But Magnet, we'll need to yap sometime about Deltarune because I am very normal about it. I don't know, how much do you weigh? Yeah, I don't know. I would open my... God, I am really not good at speaking. My favorite monster is the pink one. It's a good... I honestly... Very based. Extremely based. Like any of the... I don't remember if that's... Because there's two different pink monsters, I think. There's the one that's like... just normal strawberry, and then there's like the cherry, like strawberry or something that's like has pink around the rim. Your favorite monster is the Gruffalo. I don't know what that is. Pipeline Punch. Okay, hold on, I have to Google that. Oh. See, if they made that in the sugar-free version, I would get it. But all the monsters that I drink are the ones that are, like, sugar-free. Not that I'm drinking much Monster anyway right now. Because again, what I was doing, I was drinking 2 energy drinks a day. And I was like, you know what? This is not good for me. Or my wallet. So, I quit hard turkey on Wednesday, and I am still reeling from the effects of that. In liquid form. Good luck, Amanda. Nate, are you also into Deltarune? Not by choice. Okay. Yeah. I am also a raw sci enjoyer. If we don't get more raw sci lore in chapter 5, I am literally going to lose my mind. Alright, that is number 1 down. Got second one. As you should be, Ned, as you should be. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. I should make that my intro tagline. I'm also ready for Halloween. As soon as it turned to fall, I was like, break out the Halloween decorations. We gotta decorate. Halloween is like my favorite day of the year. I mean, especially now, but it's always just been very fun. Like, I will say I am a solid Christmas enjoyer, but Halloween is just... it's just a good time. Because no one expects you to travel across the country for Halloween. You do get to enjoy it and be silly. Oh no. Do you only like winter? No fall? Just winter? Bye, Amanda. Cold weather is just the best weather. I completely agree. Like, if my bedroom is not freezing at night, it's too hot. Like, anytime I have to be wearing a sweater, that is the correct weather. Especially during the winter, because then I can wear like my kigus. And it's nice and comfy and I don't have to leave the house at all. Yes, exactly. I must be comfy at all times. Like, my partner even says, like... says, like, I like being too comfy. So I get really, like, into it. Like, gotta have fluffy socks, fluffy pants on, gotta have a nice cozy shirt, gotta have a nice, like, hoodie on, and then, like, wrap a blanket around me on top of that. God, my model is just... really does not like it when I turn around. See, I lived like that for, like, most of my life, and then I finally had surgery, and I could, like, not... like, I could wear just shirts in the summer. And, like, oh my god, now I'm, like, I don't want to wear hoodies at all when it's hot outside. But it does have, like, a comfort to it, you know? Like, I understand. I was also really into wearing beanies as well, because, like, some days you just get up and you look in the mirror and you're like, oh man, my hair is really greasy. The solution to that, just slap on a hat. No one will know. They think you're well put together, but in fact, I am not. I am never well put together. Alright. Lemon emotes are done. Gotta not have the on-screen keyboard pop up. Yeah. Gotta have the comfort hoodie. Comfy and disguised. Alright. Got these knocked out, and I got... oh my god, I have six emotes to do? Oh, I was trying to pull up the snip tool to take, like, a screenshot. But I, like, somehow accidentally brought up the on-screen keyboard. Somehow. Oh, right. I started on these on Monday, and I didn't finish them. But to be fair, this character is extremely complicated. Like, it's a lot. Oh, that's smart. I should do that. I think my print screen just... oh, wait, does it do that automatically now in Windows 11? Because I just did it, and it... oh, that's cool. My eyes haven't opened. But yeah, it is... yeah. We're gonna do our best. My strategy is just to, like... just do one detail at a time, like, across all the different emotes, because then I, like, make sure I'm not forgetting something on one of them. Okay, so you don't have a keyword, you can bring up... Okay, but how does one access the on-screen keyboard with that if they don't have a keyboard to bring that up with? That seems... I mean, I guess, like, if you're planning on, like, disconnecting your keyboard, that would make sense, but, like, for general, like, usage, that seems... Oh, hey, it's the crazy potato! Welcome back. What is this, a crossover episode? Because I can't think of a situation where, like, you would necessarily need to have an on-screen keyboard. Because it seems like it's mostly, like, disability access. Like, the only times I really don't have my keyboard on is, like, when I'm having issues, like, startup and I'm trying to get into the BIOS. In which case, that wouldn't be very much help. Because I don't think you can pull up the on-screen keyboard, like, outside of the OS. Correct me if I'm wrong. Use remote controlling? Yeah. Like Autodesk. My advice might be specific to your situation. Like, how are you currently trying to find customers, Magnet? Because, like, everyone's situation is different, and, like, the way that you advertise is gonna be different. Advertise on Discord servers. Okay. Yeah. That's not bad. The issue is with Discord is that a lot of people in Discord who are using it for, like, to find commissions, a lot of times they are younger and don't have a large budget. Or like, if you're in a Discord server for a longer period of time and people, like, get to know you, that's a good way to earn commissions, but that takes, like, a lot of time. Same thing with Blue Sky, or, like, Twitter, is that a lot of it is audience-based. Like, back when I had a Twitter, I had, like, 3,000 followers, and I was able to get commissions, like, pretty regularly that way. But it took time to build that up. Personally, like, what I would recommend is, if you can, is to get on, like, another kind of, like, commerce site that people other than artists use. Like, Etsy is where I got a lot of my commissions for a while. Because people go on there, like, just generally looking for art or something, like, adjacent to what they like. Like, people will search just, like, furry, and then, like, they'll find, like, my commission listings, you know? Or, like, with a site like VGen, you know, that's a lot more competitive to get onto, but if you can, I recommend it. But, you know, there's people specifically, like, they're looking for your kind of stuff. And, like, the nice thing about that is, like, when you get established on a market like Etsy, is that people will, you know, follow you on those platforms, and you can kind of, like, build up that audience a bit more naturally. Like, obviously it's not just Etsy, but I say Etsy just because, like, that's what I've been using. I don't know if Gumroad is still around, but that's another one. It's... I can, like, explain it. It's a little convoluted, and I think it's convoluted on purpose, just because I think it has, like, such a reputation as, like, being for, like, high quality art, that they really try to, like, discourage people from getting onto the platform, as weird as that sounds. Like, you really have to put a lot of effort into it, which is weird, but... Oh god. Looking at these hands. I'm like, oh, they're asymmetrical, but what do the other ones look like? Ah. Okay, so their left hand... the middle finger is brown. Okay. Left hand, middle finger brown. I don't think we have any shots of them with their hands up, actually, but... Okay, left hand, middle finger brown. I'm so good at art. Like, hold up my hands, be like, okay, what side is left? Like, it's funny, like, I did warn this person, I was like, hey, this is a very complicated character, like, it might get simplified, and then I'm here like, I gotta get all the details. I gotta get all the details correct. It really is. Like, I understand, like, asymmetrical designs look better, but ah! Okay, and then this is their thumb? Yes, their thumb? Yeah? Yes, their thumb. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, it's like my inside joke with myself. I'm just so terrible at getting details right sometimes. Like, I'll go out of my way to, like, try as hard as possible to get all the details right, and I still miss something. Not that you can hear me if the stream froze for you, but I'd always try refreshing if you can. Refreshing always typically works. Okay. Oh, is like the stream quality just down? Oh no, you're saying to them mess with quality. Okay. I see. I understand. I have reading comprehension. I'm a smart kobold. Yes, clear browser history, Alt F4. Delete system 32. Yeah, what you need is a clean install of Windows. Dude, sometimes I just get the random urge sometimes to just be like, I want to reinstall my OS. The masculine urge to reinstall Windows. Welcome back. Yes, he did. It's the masculine urge to reinstall Windows. What'd I say? Oh god, dude. 6 years? Oh god. Do you have an external hard drive at least? With what? With what? I have, let's see, how much storage do I actually have? I have 3 terabytes. But it's like, how much has this filled up? I have about a terabyte full. Okay. I mean, how old is your SSD? And how large is your SSD? Because I did have my OS installed on an M2, and it was not working well. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I know a lot of the M2s have, like, about half that storage capacity. I mean, I would say, yeah, reinstalling Windows would probably fix your problems right there. Gotta do some maintenance. You're gonna be waiting for a while. Welcome back, Amanda. You have half a terabyte in clips? From what? Like Shadowplay? Oh, so I'm realizing these are different rounds. What? Did I like color pick the wrong thing? We're just gonna grab this round and... The hell? I messed up somewhere. You got timed out. I'm sorry. You gotta start. That's the genuine advice. You gotta start. Man, I don't know how I messed up the color on this so much. I must like misclicked something. Honestly, the funny thing, like, I've had a lot of people, like, ask me, like, oh, how do I draw? How do I get to that level? And it's like, man, I don't even know. Like, I just started and haven't stopped. The same. Just always been doing it. Like, I feel like that's the answer is that people just, you just start and you don't stop. And you're bound to improve at some point. Okay, the inner arm here. Yes, this is live. Go. Yes, it is. Lots of people start things later in life, and you know they do great. See, magnets got you. And like, I mean, the thing is, time is gonna pass regardless of whether or not you are doing the thing that you want to do. You know, like I was in college and I was like, man, I really want to speak Japanese, but I'm too old for that now. Like, I don't think it's worth it. But you know, that time passed anyway, and I've been studying, and like I'm not fluent, but like I'm a lot better now than I was when I didn't know anything. See, chess is like chess is a hard thing because it's not so much like an art as much as it is like I don't know. It's like a science. I feel because so much of chess is like learning like certain like algorithms. It's a different beast. But like even then, like if you wanted to pick it up and do it, like you very much could, you know, like it's do what makes you happy. Even if it's a little untraditional. Like I remember being like in middle school and seeing like Instagram pictures of like this 8-year-old Chinese girl drew this in chalk and she's better than you'll ever be. And it's like maybe, but like I still enjoy what I make. Even if there is someone out there that's like better than me, quote unquote, you know? I always lose as well, Amanda. Yeah, and you know, I think that's also a really good point. I think people's brains just work differently in that regard. Because I took 3D animation classes at one point, and I literally flunked out. Like I just my brain does not work in that way, which is fine. Like some people, their brain does work like that, and they do great things in that field. Same with programming. I took programming classes, could not do it. Like some people's brains are just, you know, oriented that way. everyone everyone has a different flavor of autism. It's so true. See, I'm confused. See, there's like neck marks here that like go down to the center of the chest, but they aren't here, and I'm like, what is the difference? Is there a difference? I would love to have a stretchy neck. My neck hurts so much. That's a large percentage, I fear, Magnet. I do have to add the freckles in. Yeah, that's what I'm reading it as, but I don't know if that's like a mistake or not. Although, magic triggers unraveling threads from fingers. Like, is that intentional? I can't tell. I feel like I might need to ask. Because I'd rather not have to go back and potentially correct that. That's the wrong person. Okay. I don't consider it bothering people. Like, they're the one paying for it. I want them to like what the like what I give them, right? Nice, Amanda. Congratulations. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that there because I don't mind doing amendments, but I would rather have it be like something I missed rather than was like I thought this was right and then I have to go back and redo it. Yeah, we'll try to do this one real quick. It's only one, so should be pretty simple, hypothetically. Wow, nice. And I'm going to have a hell of a nap after this. An armadillo. I think it's supposed to be a wolf. Be a really fucked up armadillo. And then maybe we can do like some Halloween base ideas, something on Monday. So I'm not too sure I want to do with that, but I do kind of want to do something seasonal, like you said. Blue wolf, the most rare furry species. Amen. Bye, Amanda. Endangered animal. A creature filled with vile hatred and a lust for blood. Okay, you know what? No. Those lines are not speaking to me. It is not a vibe. You have been sentenced to not a vibe. Oh my god, yeah, blue is so disgusting. If you even try to commission me for a blue character, banned. IP blocked. Reported. There you go. That sounds better. The blue fee. We discriminate against blue OCs on this channel. It's like that coffee shop in California that paid or charge men like twice as much. Like, if you step foot on my VGen, you must pay the toll for being blue. I don't make the rules, I'm sorry. Can you draw my paint or try to use the color blue? Don't like give it to the next person. Like, more blue? I remember watching a Tom Scott video from a while ago that was like talking about rare colors and how There's apparently colors that you can see, like, in person that cameras can't pick up that are, like, so vivid that they, like, go beyond what you ever have seen, like, of that color. So I'm really curious as to, like, what that looks like. Yeah. Magenta is a fake color. Explain. You part of the magenta lobbyist group? Blue and red are on opposite spectrums. Yeah, but violet is a color on the color spectrum. Like, it still exists. Alright, I'm gonna have fun color picking from this. I will look up the visible light spectrum, but I don't know if I understand. Yeah, but like, you understand that you can combine things together. Yeah, also, yeah, man, it is. It 100% is. I chose... He gave me 2 references, both of them are AI. This is like the less offensive one that I... think. Yeah, but that's not... I thought the whole thing with cones is that, you know, it's different percentages of color. Like, that's how we're able to perceive magenta. Has anyone actually gave you an AI reference yet? Yeah, fair. Honestly, I don't really mind personally, just because, like AI, it takes potential commissions away from people, right? But at the same time, like, if someone is, like, commissioning me to make art for them, I don't really care that much. Like, they're clearly, like, they give enough of a hoot to, like, want to support someone, you know? Like, obviously, the better option would be to commission someone for a reference sheet, but, like, I do understand. Sorry. Jeez. I don't want to be a dick to people either. Not that that's necessarily being a dick, I just, you know... I try to be understanding if I can. Yeah, I know. And lots of bases people can use. Like, I don't think there's anything unique about this reference that, you know, you couldn't have made in MS Paint. Like, obviously, I would prefer to see references that people made with their own hands, even if it's not you know, professional tier. But if someone's like coming, like obviously like in art spaces, I'm always going to condemn AI art. But like if someone's coming to me to like support me as an artist, I kind of feel like I have to at least look a little bit of a blind eye to it. And hope that like, okay, maybe now that they have actual art, they'll continue to use that and not the AI stuff in the future. Like that's what I can hope. Maybe that's a naive outlook, but yeah. That was my thought, right? Like maybe they just needed to hit it down and they didn't realize there were other options or something. But the yellow tint is very noticeable here. I'm probably gonna lighten this just a little bit because this is probably more accurate to the actual color than what AI is generating here. I don't understand why that, like, I do understand, kind of, like, it's because, like, it's just feeding on itself, right? But, like, it's weird. It's like how mirrors are, like, actually green. Yeah. Oh, man, I didn't even notice that. That's weird. Like, weird fake brush strokes. Man. I guess that's good. Because it makes it really noticeable if you're, you know, you're trying to spot AI art. Yeah. Same. Samesies. Dean, I might be too stupid to understand what you're trying to say. Or my head just hurty. Yeah. Like, I would much rather see a piece that's like an imperfect thing that like a 13-year-old made versus what ChatGPT made. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. I know genuinely nothing about, like, AI image creation. I want to go back to the days when AI was just making, like, goofy little faces. Like with Dolly. Bye, Crazy Potato. Thanks for coming by. Make my mission be extra angry at AI. This is a respectable mission, honestly. I salute you. Yeah. Dude, it's so wild. Seeing, like, I've seen people with my Protogen base, like, out in the wild in YouTube, and it's so cool. Like, you don't get that experience if ChatGPT is just making protogens for you. I don't even know. I know, like, a lot of image programs, like, won't even generate stuff that's, like, nouns. Or proper nouns, I mean. So I'm curious as to like how furries that are like into the more like niche stuff is like getting around that. But I do know there's like, you know, AI models that are specifically for furry art. Which are not very good, by the way. I've done some tinkering with them out of curiosity, and it's... I don't... I can't say I recommend it. I will say though, I like how this is coming out. He's just a cute little guy. I'm pressing caps lock. Whoops. It'd be nice if someday CSP just added a tool that like let you select all the like negative space in a canvas. And get rid of all these little corner lines here. That would be pretty sick. I know, I'm really bad at like... I'm really bad at... Like, I tend to look down when I'm working. So then suddenly it ends up looking like... I need to get better at, like, keeping my head up when I'm, like, streaming. Because otherwise I look like I'm just really sad all the time. Also, yeah, that's not a bad idea. And I need to fix the issues on the borders here, because that does not look good. It's on top of my monitor though. There's not really, I would have to put it like under my monitor, which I feel like would look a little weird. Put monitor low, I can't. It's not on a stand or anything. It's just on my desk. This is like, dude, I've had this monitor for so long, I'm kind of amazed it's still alive. This is a BenQ monitor from like 2013. And it still holds up great. I don't get it. I bought a new monitor a couple years ago, like in 2022, and it like burned out in like a year. Like I don't understand. I love technology and planned obsolescence is great. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't recall what kind it was. Well, that's not good. Like, physically falling apart? Oh, geez. Yeah, new phone time. Oh, wait, shoot, the teeth aren't... Oh, God. The teeth are not colored in. That's not good. There we go. There we go. All right. Think we are going to call it there. Go have myself some early dinner, 'cause I'm hungry. But thank you as always, Magnet and Nid, and everyone else who came today. I always appreciate seeing you guys here, genuinely. It's much more cozy when I have people that are like familiar. I'm hungry too, that's why I have to end stream, Potato, I'm sorry. But hopefully you have a nice snack or meal or whatever you got. But in any case, have a good Friday, everyone, and a nice weekend. Hopefully, you have a weekend if you're not working this weekend. But yeah, ciao, everyone.